Hello, hello, hello. I see you, Farmer Beavis. Hopefully, you guys can see everything, hear everything. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. How's everything going? Can you guys hear me okay? Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Ah, you don't have video playing. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Sounds good then. So, welcome back to another casual Sunday stream. We're taking a look at a title that we haven't looked at since 2015. That was the last time that I really had looked at this. And you can see it's about summer of 2015, as a matter of fact, was the last time that I looked at this. So it's been quite a while. Just wanted to drop by and leave a few memes and say hi. Okay. So it's been a while. I did look at it for a few minutes today just to see what has changed, and my word, has a lot changed since I've been on here last. So, yeah, to be honest with you, I am completely lost now of what we can do. I know that Mudwater used to be the basic place where everybody started, but I can see now that that actually costs money to go there. It looks like the Lone Star Lake in Texas is the free lake and everything there now. What I have noticed, who's leaving now? Okay, you're leaving, Beavis? Okay. So a lot has changed. You can see now that we can see the fish species that are prominent in this body of water, and it also tells you what they like, their dietary, what their preferred bait and everything is, as you can see here. Also, whether you have any licenses and advanced license that you need and restrictions. You can see that night fishing is forbidden on a basic license, but with the advanced license, it's allowed. You can see the rules. Travel cost, if any, the weather forecast you can see. And it's just, so I'm level 15 is when I last played, it looks like. We got Emerald Lake, which I don't have any license for. You can see black crappie, blunt nose minnow, and chain pickerel. We got Narran River, which is American shad, black crappie, and bluegill. We got Mud River, we'll look at that in a minute. We got Colorado Rocky, which is a lot of trout, crappie, bluegill, and trout. Looks like I have unlimited license there as well. And looks like there's a new lake here that I've never been to. Fish species: brown trout, cutthroat trout, and Oregon bit red band trout. Don't have any license for these. And then the Mud River. So a lot has changed since I last looked at this two and a half years ago. So I thought we'd take another look at it today. I know some of you have been interested in the fishing aspect of what we were doing in Farmer's Dynasty. So I thought we'd get a good river or a good fishing simulator and take a look at it again. Like I said, I hadn't played it for quite a while. So let's take just a short trip over to Texas to begin with, just to get our feet wet, so to speak, and see what we can get into. Now, I have got one rod set up. I got it currently set up for, looks like channel catfish, but I got a lot of stuff in my backpack that we can swap it out and stuff for. I do have 3 other rods just loaded but not outfitted, so we can outfit those as well. And yeah, I think we're ready to go. So we'll head to Texas and see what we can get into. Hello, Cog Whistle. I can see you out there in the viewer list. Thank you for joining the stream. So here's our new screen that we got. You can see that we can quick pick 3 area, but I have tested it and we can walk around the entire area now. You never used to be that way. Used to be you could only be in the areas that you spawned in or that you picked, but now we can walk around the whole lake. You can see if there's any events here. We're going to we'll do a new friends only room. No, we could do a random room as well. We'll do new friends only. It's currently 5 a.m. And 5 a.m. you can see here's the weather forecast. It's going to get hot up in here. And yeah, we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and go fishing. Let's see what we can get into. Now, like I said, I used to do some videos on these Let's Plays back in the day, but I haven't done anything in quite a while. Yeah, this one's a pond. The Mud River is actually a river that we could get on and fish. Let's try out our little fishing first one, see what we can get into first. And we'll see what we can get into. Be nice to catch a little catfish out there, a channel cat. I'm probably going to have to adjust the lead. I forgot to check the lead, and we'll probably have to adjust the lead. Make it deeper out there, because they like to lie along the bottom. The morning fog has got the screen a little fuzzy, so you may not be able to see it. Let's roll it in and check the lead. I forgot to check the line lead. Let's roll the speed up. And if we hit I, yeah, it's currently about 20 feet. Let's change it to about 50 feet. That way we can get it on the bottom out there. We'll do that. And let's try to get right over there somewhere. And we'll see how that does. 50 feet lead time on there, or lead depth. So we'll see what we can, if we pick anything up. I'd like to get a nice channel cat. I know they have some cats in here. When I tried this one earlier, I got a couple striped bass and a couple other little panfish. Bass tend to not bite until the warmest part of the day, when they like to lurk under the reeds and stuff. But I have to admit, so much has changed on this game since I last played in 2015. I'm a complete newbie again to it, so I see they've got wear and tear on everything now. Now it's expensive to go and repair your stuff. Cost me $3,000 last time just to repair a little bit on my fishing vest and my rod. We'd probably be better off with some kind of spinner bait or some kind of lure this morning because it's so early still. Let's set up our other rod real fast and we'll set up a lure reel. We'll come back to this one in a minute. So we'll go to rod 2 and let's put that on there. Let's go with number 6 hook. Actually, I don't want line 6 hook. Let's go with that's a 10-pound. Let's go with this. Line is too strong. Okay. So all the line is too strong or what? There we go. We'll cut some of that in there. And let's go with actually, why can't I hook up any of this in here? Can't equip item. Maybe it's the line. Let's try to find. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's change out the rod, the reel. Let's go with the Imperial cast. And let's see, will it take a braid now? That rod cannot use spinners. So it's the rod that can't use spinners. Okay. Thank you for that. Let's find one that will. It should use spinners. No, it's a float rod. You're right. No, it's a float rod. Okay, thanks, Alexter. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so let's go. We'll try it on this one then. Like I said, I haven't played since 2015, and so much has changed since since I last played. Line is too strong. Let's just go with the monofilament then. And here we go. I think, will the crankbait here work? No, it's too heavy. This one is good. Okay, good. Can't press details at top. Yeah, that's what Alexter said to do. Press details at the top. Yeah. Okay, let's go with the casting spoon. Optimal. Here we go. Okay. I don't have the gold casting spoon, unfortunately. I got the silver casting spoon here. And this is what I caught the bass on earlier today. I caught the bass on this. And let's see. Now, what do you guys usually do? I usually do the Twitch. Go to the shop and buy it. Okay. Yep, caught a little bluegill, panfish. You use the stop and go, okay. So you're saying go to get the gold and this one here? Or this one? I'm assuming you mean this one here, correct? Okay. And then you said you stop and go. Yes, so much has changed since 2015. There's so many DLC for it now, and they're not cheap DLC either. It's expensive. Speed 2, okay. Thank you. Watch the graph. You had 2 polls where you did not use strike. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, what do you mean? Where would I see that at? See, so much has changed, man. Everything's changed on me. Okay, you're talking about the graph on the side there where it's got the 100%, the 99%, and the 100%, correct? Is that the graph you're talking about? And I'm assuming strike is with my right mouse button. Above the speed, that column. Okay. Oh, okay, I saw it that time. You're talking about where it turned slight blue, correct? Okay, appreciate that. Thank you. And you did not get the snag message. Okay, so I see. Let's take a walk on the dock and we'll shoot out that way toward the end out there and see what we can find. I still can't get over how much everything's changed since I last played. I still have so much fireworks from when 2015 in my inventory. It's unbelievable. Try and keep the spoon off the bottom a bit. Gotcha, okay. Trying to get it up. May have to increase the speed a little bit. Like that, you mean? No, that's too much. Speed 2, I need to get back to speed 2 then. Yep, there we go. Now we got one hooked. He's a small one though. That's not too bad though. I think that's my biggest one. So I think I'm going to work on experience this time around. I need some experience. I want to try to get to the next level. So I think we'll be releasing most of them unless they're unique or a trophy. You don't need to turn. Okay, you don't need to turn. So you just... Is it right mouse button or do I actually jerk the pole? Because it used to be I had to jerk the pole. Okay, it looks like it's just the right mouse button then. Yeah, okay, thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here to give me all these tips. And you can keep the fish. You get the experience even if you release them. Okay, so that's different then. In 2015, it used to be you'd only get experience if you released them and cash if you kept them. So it's changed slightly then. Okay, so we'll go ahead and keep them then. There we go. I did it again. I'm so used to this twitching the pole. Okay, so we keep these. Good information. I really appreciate it. Before casting, press the right mouse button and look at the water. Yeah, I've done that. I set that up earlier too. That way you can cast exactly where you want to cast. Wait, was that a moose on the other side of the pond? Too much the hunter to call to the wild the last few months. Okay, so let's take a walk right over here. And let's try to cast right there. How you doing, Black Fox? Welcome to the stream. All because of you. I know you wanted to see a nice fishing simulator. So I thought I'd come back to this title that I haven't played since 2015. And thanks for Alexter there helping me out. I'd be completely lost. Speaking of Hunter, a message was left for you in the hunting zone on Discord. Okay, I'll pop over there later on after the stream and take a look at it. Appreciate the info. This is your style of game. Yeah, so much has changed since when it was first released in 2015. There's so much paid DLC for it though. Oh, man, it costs you $600-700 just to get all the DLC for it. It's crazy. It's like Train Sim. Okay, I think we may have to, after the snag, let's take a walk around to the other side a little bit. Like I said, I'm glad Alexter showed up, and he's really helped me out a lot. So potentially another game that a kick got Black Fox hooked on there. Black Fox? Yeah, shift to sprint, yeah. Okay, let's try about right there. So I hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday evening, or Sunday afternoon, or Sunday morning for most of you guys in North America. Boy, you don't want to come up off the bottom, boy. It's almost 6 p.m. here in Germany. So you're saying pull like this? You're missing fish. Oh, you're right. Got that one. I'm not used to that. I'm used to feeling the tension. Right click. Thanks, man. I'm looking over at chat and I'm not paying attention to the actual graph. 11 a.m. there. Did you get any sleep after doing all that Grand Theft Auto there, JS? How late did you end up staying up playing? So I know it was midnight the last time that we talked. If you have a controller, it will vibrate when you get a light. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not very good with the controller. I'm old school PC. 3 a.m. It was a blast. Yeah, it looked like you were having fun the last time I checked. Did you ever get that one heist mission completed? Now when I pay attention to the graph, not one bite. Well, right there at the last. Yeah, I don't want to be snagged. Less talking, you scaring away the fish. Hey, at least I'm standing still now, not walking through all the woods trying to look for animals to shoot. Oh, I had it. It was there. I right-clicked on it. No, they sent so many men we ran out of ammo. Oh, that stinks, man. That's too bad. Looked like you guys were having fun, though. Okay. Not getting so many bites now. Yeah, it's been so much, man. I got to get used to this again. So much has changed on it. I thought I saw one right there close to biting it. Look at the peak time and forward time. Okay. So peak time is around, looks to be about 1 or 2. And let's see if I can remember how to forward time. Is it T or W? T. So let's go about 12. 1 o'clock. 11 a.m. Okay. Wow, it's nice and pretty out there now. Yeah, let's get out of the snag. It has a nice look. Yeah, it's a pretty game. It always has been. When it lands in the water, don't let it sink. Yeah, I start trying to reel straight away, but it won't let me. Let me try it again. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So there it is. It hits, and I'm already reeling, but nothing's happening. See, it's already on the bottom. I can increase the speed a little bit and get it up like that and see if that will help. Oh, he was right there. He was on it. So speed 3, then reel 1 second, stop 2. Okay. That's a pretty good size one. Come on. Yeah, not big, but it's a keeper. Keep right mouse button pressed. So keep it pressed all the time. Will increase the drag. I hate drag, man. It seems like it always breaks on me when I have the drag high. If I have it higher than 3, it always breaks. Well, in 2015 it did. I don't know about now. It's been so long. Okay, so you stop, reel 1 second, stop 2. Okay. I'll get the hang of it here in a minute. Increase drag more? Or is that fine there? Okay, so you're saying keep the right mouse button down? Yeah, that seems to work a lot better. Okay. Fine at 4. Okay, gotcha. Probably should head back over to the dock and shoot up that cove then. I missed it. There was a snag there though. I missed the first hit. Yeah, the first hit I missed. I just happened to glance over at chat. It's a small one there. Yeah. That was a white crappie. Okay. Should we head back over to the dock? Or should we try right here? Let's try right here, huh? Okay, let's take a look now. Hopefully we can get one second, two. Another crappie. Yeah. New personal record. In Texas, I generally stay on the dock and cast towards the middle of the lake. Okay, we'll give that a try. You should go to the home and get a bigger hook spoon. Okay. Do I have a bigger hook spoon? Because this is what I've got. Well, at home, I think I put all my hook spoons in here. That's my crankbaits. These are my spoons and spinners. And I mean, if we look at the spoons, so you're saying leave completely. Okay. So we earned $531 and 131 experience. Okay, shop's got to be fully populated. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, this is in my backpack. So we're talking about one of these here? Are we talking about... See, none of these I can buy. I'm too low a level. So the biggest one I could buy would be these two. Medium spoon. Page 2. This one here. Hook 1/0, length 2-inch. Or this one. The narrow spoon. I'm assuming you mean this one here then. Let's take a look. I mean, I've got lots of rods. I mean, right now, if I just take everything off, let's just take everything off for a minute here. So if we look at the rods that I have, so the best rod I currently have, I'm guessing, is the Telefloat or the Omnifloat. Or we're looking at the Value Spin 6'3" or the 8'6". Only casting spoon in Texas. Yeah, I think that's... I mean, I could buy a couple more rods, I suppose. Those rods... What kind of rod are we looking for? Yeah, we need a spinning rod, correct? Don't buy. No. I have enough. Okay. Inventory. So these are float rods. These are spin rods. And then I've got one cast rod, value cast. Well, I think the Jester is a cast rod too. Line weight 4.5 to 11.5 pounds. Lure weight 1/4 ounce to 6/7 ounce. Jester is good. Okay. No, I want that on 2 or on 1, right? Where did Jester go? So Jester. And then we need the reel. And what do I have in my backpack for reels? So reels I have. So none of those work. So only the Cyclone, the Lodex, or the Felix. So this will take braid, and this will take mono and braid. Well, this takes mono as well. I'm guessing the Cyclone 6500 or Lodex. This one, okay. So then would I want mono or braid then? I've got so much. Cyclone was good as well, okay. In your opinion, which one would you recommend though? The Cyclone or the Lodex? So the Cyclone then, okay. The 6500 or the 5500? Recovery 31.5, yeah. Both are the same recovery wise. Faster recovery. They're both same. 651. The only difference being that this can take better braid, bigger braid. And it's got max drag. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go with the 5500. And if we look at you are not going to catch, yeah, no, not at all. So we want braid or mono, do you think? I'm guessing braid. Maybe you should hire this guy as your fishing guide from now on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, you got to realize I haven't played this thing in 2 years, so I'm guessing, let's see, that's 6-pound test braid. I don't think we need something that big. I'm thinking just a 2-pound mono is good. Open details to see how far we can go. Okay. So where would it tell you how far you can go? Capacity mono 32 110, braid 3180, max drag 44 pounds. 11.5 pounds max, and that's on the line weight. Yeah. And this goes to, I mean, I suppose we could go braid. Either one of these two right here we could use. Look at the weight and max drag of reel. The weight of the reel is, max drag is 44 pounds. Weight is 12.5 ounces. The lower of the two dictates the line. Right, so the weight. Ah, got you. Yeah, 12.5, so 11.5 line weight. Braid is good as it has the same color as lake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Let's go with this. Well, let's go with the longer one. Now, do we want to cut it in the center, or do we want to like cut more onto the reel? And this is confusing. This shows the rod here. So if we do it this way, that puts more on the reel. But it seems like we're using less here. But I'm assuming this is where we want more this direction. Reel more, yeah. So this way. Okay. And then we want, well, we still got to go into the gold spoon though. We need page 2. This spoon here, correct? Now if we go back to inventory and backpack, so we want this one. Ah, that's too light for that rod. Cast will be too short. Same with that one then. So if that's the case, we would want this one right here, the 110. The 110 on page 2, or the 1.5 ounce should be perfect. That's a 1/2 ounce. That's a 1/4 ounce. 3/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce. That's a 1/4 ounce, 1/4 ounce. So I'm confused then. Do I have it already, or do I got to buy it still? Now look at the lure weight on the rod and buy spoons that can be supported by that rod. The 1.0, the 1.5 ounce should be perfect, and 2 ounce or 1/4. How can I talk to you directly and not have a stream delay? I don't know. I don't have anything loaded for this spur of the moment type thing. Let's take a look here. Do you have Skype? I have Discord, yes, but I don't have my own server set up. If you got a voice server that you can give me, then I can pop on there. Okay. Send me your Skype details, and I'll just add you on Skype real fast. Just send it to me in private or that way. Okay, 1 second. You in Romania? Okay, just sent it to you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. How about yourself? Thank you for helping me out with this.
No worries, no worries. I enjoy helping out people just starting Fishing Planet.
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly just starting. I played it up to level 15, 2 years ago, but then I stopped playing it for 2 years, so I'm kind of new back to it. So yeah, you're correct.
Okay, so looking back, go back to inventory.
I'm in inventory now. Okay, here.
Okay, open the details on the reel, and it will tell you lure weight on the left-hand side on the details, how much it can handle.
Right. So you're talking about.
I'm seeing a delay on the stream, so I'm waiting.
I
It
shall
says
see.
lure weight under Jester. It says 1/4 ounce to 6/7 ounce.
Right. One
Okay.
fourth of an ounce to 6/7 of an ounce. Correct.
And you already have a spoon, a gold casting spoon that's 1/4 ounce.
Correct.
Hook number 10.
Correct.
That's a very big hook. So that's a bigger hook. They start from 10, which is the smallest.
Mm-hmm.
They go to 1.
2-1, which is the largest. Mm-hmm.
No, and then they start with 10.
Oh,
and
that's
go
right.
to
Yeah.
10.
That's right. Yeah.
10 is the largest. So you should be able to put on that 1/4 ounce 10 hook.
But it says it's
Is-
too light.
Too light for that rod.
Mm-hmm.
Then go to the shop and you have a bigger spoon than that has a number 20 hook. I think it was on page 4.
Spoons, page 4. Okay.
Gold casting spoon.
Right. So this is a 1/2 ounce with a number 2 hook.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the Imperial system. Is it bigger than the one that you have?
Yeah, 1/2 ounce is bigger. Correct.
Okay, try
So-
that one.
If I go here, then. Okay, now it says terminal tackle weight is optimal.
Perfect. You're all
Okay.
set.
So that one is set up. And then later, I can do other rods later then. Okay, so what I'll-
We can do rods if you'd like. For Texas, it's easy. They bite everything. But the casting spoon with the number 20 hook,
Mhm.
it's the best one for bigger bass.
for bigger bass. Okay. Well, what I can do is I can just put I can just put a lot of stuff in my backpack, and then I can set it up later.
If you go to Texas, that's okay. You don't
Mhm.
have any travel costs, so you can move
Right.
back and forth there
Mhm.
without any issues. So you can leave them in the home for now because you
Okay.
don't have that much space. You have 47 slots,
Right.
if I saw correctly.
So if we go for a larger bass, then we probably want to go for what's that, Rocky Lake maybe? No, that's black crappie. No, probably the Narran River, right?
Uh,
No, it's also
if
black
you
crappie.
want to raise some money to get bigger gear,
Mhm.
the next one after Lone Star Lake, I would recommend Emerald Lake.
Emerald Lake, yeah.
Yeah, Emerald Lake, because you fish there for walleye. So you stay there on walleye a lot.
Okay.
They pay very well, and they generally bite on the Amolite narrow spoon. That's what they go for.
On a narrow spoon?
Yeah, yeah,
So
You
I'd
can
have to
check.
buy the narrow spoon as well then.
yeah. That's why you already have some money, so you can go to the Walleye Lake,
Mhm.
but try this out first and see how it goes.
Okay. So we'll just try do like a 1-day license first?
Oh no! Don't go there. Stay on
Oh,
Texas.
don't go. Oh, stay on Texas. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We made the rig for Texas now. It's not
Okay.
ready for
Gotcha.
Lone Star yet.
Gotcha. Okay. A big thank you to Alexter for the help and assistance in the rookie fisherman. That's right. Thank you, Black Fox, for pointing that out. Appreciate that. Okay, and let's go back over to the dock area then. And then you're saying just cast out toward the center of the lake from the dock then?
As far as you can go.
Yeah, okay.
And let's forward it to 11 a.m. as well.
To 11 a.m. again?
Yeah.
Okay. This time I went into a public room. Well, thank you for following Alexer. Appreciate that. Everyone give Alexer a welcome for following.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll give this a try then. And we'll put it on speed 2. Let's increase the drag one more, and then we'll just reel up.
Stay on drag free for the moment.
Drag 3?
Because I don't know how this setup will react at the moment. So we need to see the first couple of fish how it goes. And speed 2 might be a little fast for it, but try it out. Give it a try.
Okay.
It looks nice. Stop and go looks very nice.
Yeah, it looks good there. Yeah. Welcome to our fishing guide. Yeah. Like I said, so much has changed. When I went and looked at all the DLC they had now, because they didn't have any DLC, just a couple of premium license packages that you could buy. But man, they have so much there now.
Well, they've included a lot of new gear. Let's say the sports variation for the rods, for the reels, for the equipment. The biggest fish castle, which if you follow the DLCs you could have gotten easily. The one that holds 440 pounds.
Wow. So you sound like you're quite professional in it then. Which DLCs would you recommend that I should get?
Oh, I'm not good to ask on this subject. I bought almost all of them.
You got almost all. What about the kayaks? Are the kayaks any good?
Yeah, the kayaks are fun. The kayaks are really fun, but I didn't want to spend that much on the free kayaks, and you can buy the kayaks later on from the shop as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen I can buy 2 kayaks right now.
One is with bait coins.
Correct, and the other one's with regular.
Yeah.
It's like $3,000 with in-game currency and
40.
Yeah, something like that or 30,000. You're right. Oh shoot, that was one. I missed it. Or it was a snag. Black Fox. I made notes since I'm installing this game too.
You're playing with a controller?
No. Keyboard, mouse. Did I have a hit? I was looking over at chat.
I'm seeing it with the delay, so I can't tell in real time.
Yeah, someone told me that my stream delay is up to 30 seconds now. It was only 10, but now it's up to 30, so I need to go in and change that back down to 10.
Isn't 30 seconds standard? Or you choose how much?
Well, when I first set up, this has been 3 years or 4 years ago, it was standard was 10 seconds. Default was 10. That's why I haven't gone in and checked, but now people are telling me now it's actually up to 30-second delay. So that's quite large in my opinion. Yeah, it seems to...
you might have a few casts without any bite. We're using the bigger hook now, so...
Right.
You can equip the one that has the number 10 hook. Even says if tackle is...
light, it just won't cast as far.
Yeah,
right.
It won't cast as far, but we'll still get a good distance.
Okay, we'll give that a try next. Oh. What do we got here? Oh, a grass pickerel.
Yeah, you'll get those as well on that spoon. But the most valuable fish there is the bass.
Is it really? Okay.
As in Florida or in Florida as well, the largemouth.
Shoot out this way and see if I can just get anything right out here. Probably get snagged is what I'll probably end up doing.
That's okay. You have a very strong line. You'll get out of it easily.
Yeah, there. Now it's out of the snag. We're good to go. Another snag again.
Does it say snag at the top or
Yeah,
just?
at this snag at the top, yeah.
I had a few other friends that started the game recently,
Mm-hmm.
and they were getting the blue bars, and they were snagged again without the message. No, that's not a snag. That's a bite.
Okay, let's go with the number 1 hook. See what we can do here. And then we wanted to go out to the middle of the lake. Oh, well, no, it definitely ain't going that far. That's as far as it goes.
I'm not seeing it yet.
Wow. I mean, it's like right in front. This off the dock, as far as it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to work there.
I saw you had some crankbaits in there, right?
Yeah, crankbaits I have. Mm-hmm.
The red one, the 2 feet one, I think it was. Can
Crankbaits.
you put that on? Is it optimal or too heavy to?
Let's see, bass jigs, spoons and spinners, hard baits, crankbaits. These I think are going to be too heavy. At least the 2 hook is. That's 6/7 ounces. This is 3/4 of an ounce. Maybe this one. Optimal. That one works. Okay.
They're all 12 feet, 16 feet. The first one that's 3/4 of an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one was too heavy. I tried that one before.
And you might want to do speed 1 on this one because otherwise it will reach the bottom very fast.
It's already on the bottom. Need to be speed 3, I think. But see, it's always showing blue, like there's something on it. Like it must be
Because you're
it's dragging
dragging
the
it
bottom.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
So leave it on speed 1, not speed 3.
Okay.
And do it very gentle. So.
Okay. Then I've got it back in. Now I'll have to cast it back out then. So you're just talking about slow, straight and slow?
For crankbaits, you don't have stop and go. So
right.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a 16 feet one. I think 1 crank and it will go directly on the bottom. And you increase the hook size as well, so that's not gonna help very much.
Exactly.
So no, we should find the rod in the ones that you have that can cast out the number 1 hook spoon.
Yeah, I'll have to buy one then because I don't think I have one. Okay, I'm keeping it off the bottom now. I've got that down. I'm going to have to get my Discord channel completely set up and put a voice channel on there. Been procrastinating too much. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with a lighter, smaller crankbait. Hook rise, I mean.
Okay.
Because I think
the number 1
much.
should be perfect.
I don't have a number 1 though, do I? It's the number 2 hook. They're all number 2 hooks and number 3 hooks.
Number 2 as well. Number 2 is good.
Well, that's what I'm using is a number 2. No, I'm using a number 3. I'm using a number 3. Okay.
So earlier the one that you're using was 2. Oh.
Yeah, but see, the 3/4 ounce are all... Oh, no, it does say optimal now. Okay. Give this a try then.
The first one should also work, yeah.
Line broke. Line was broken and terminal tackle was lost.
You kept it. It was too heavy.
No, it bit. I right clicked and started to reel, and it instantly snapped.
Oh, you caught a fish and you had the drag
Yeah.
on too big.
Well, the drag is at 3, so we need to drop
It
the drag
doesn't
down to
matter
2.
when you right pulled, you went directly in the red on the line.
Yeah, but I just tapped the right click. I didn't hold it down. I just tapped it and started reeling.
That's enough if you went there.
Well, that's how we set the hook, though, right?
Yeah, but leave it on drag 1.
Drag 1. Okay, change it to drag 1.
Let's try and set up a reel that casts a lighter spoon.
Okay. Let me pull this in and we'll head back to the house then. Yeah, it's a heavy spoon, boy. Or crankbait. Okay, so map, go back to the house.
And look at the number 2 spoon, the one with the number 2 hook.
Okay.
And or see if in the shop there's one with the number 1 hook. Casting spoon.
Could do that and see. Spoons. Okay, let's start over as far as I can go. Fish. What does the fox say? Hi, Black Fox 403. JS Tech. Okay, so I can't get that. Okay,
So
that's
there's
a number 1 hook there, but that's a narrow spoon.
No, we want casting spoons.
And that's a medium spoon there with the 1 hook. That casting spoon, which I have, is a 2 hook.
So you have a
So-
casting spoon with a number 2 hook.
Yeah, but here's a casting spoon that's a 1/3 of an ounce that's got a number 1 hook that I don't own. And here's a 1/4 ounce number 1. So let me buy both of those. Okay.
Make sure you're buying them with dollars, not
Yes.
Bitcoin.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Dollars. Okay, so we go back to inventory. And then we go down to my spoons. Okay, a 1/3 ounce number 1. Now it's saying it's too light, so
We need to make a rod that can cast the
Right.
lighter spoons.
So let me just put the heavier one on here for now. That's optimal. Let's go to rod 2. And let's go to rods. So I think I'm going to have to buy another Jester though.
No.
Well, the only other one I have is the value cast, which is the default. It's what we started with, I believe.
That's very good. I used Value Cast on Walleye too.
Okay, so we'll set that up then. And then the reel, we'll use the other Cyclone or the low decks.
Use the Cyclone.
Okay. And then the line then, let's go, do we want the braid? Because that's going to be, if we look at details, right now the lower weight is the same. 1/4 ounce to 6-7 ounce. And the line weight's a little smaller, 4 to 9 pounds.
So maximum 9 pounds.
Yeah, maximum's 9 pound test.
So braid 07 should be good.
Yeah, the 8 pound diameter. Okay. And we want to max it out. Okay, and now come back over to the backpack and spoons. And we want the 1/3 ounce Line must be equipped first. I thought we did the line. I thought I put that braid. Oh, I must have put it.
You might have a bug, and you need to do it a couple of times to do it. That's a bug where it doesn't equip your line.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or when you equip the line,
It's saying
disappears
backpack
the
is
reel.
full. It's saying backpack is full. That's what it is. Let me drop some of this out. I got way too much in there anyway.
You have too much line in your backpack.
Yeah.
You equip from your bag, if you have it already in your bag.
And that's a 20-pound test there. So let's go braid 0.7. There we go. Okay, now go back to the spoons. And we want the 1/3 ounce. And it's still saying it's too light. Let me try the 1/4 ounce. Also too light. Why is it too light?
Because that's not a value spin, that's a value cast rod. It's not actually the first one that you start with.
Okay.
Let me open my game on the PC as well.
Let's see. Let me check rods, and I want a casting rod.
Details. Shop spinning rods. Okay. Second. Let me switch it to Imperial as well.
I could go with the Featherlight.
The Featherlight holds that weight, or it can? Is it the optimal weight for it in between?
It should be. It looks like it is. Part of the
Okay.
Prime Spin Lux line rod segment, Featherweight is an ultralight, unbelievable, sensitive, and yet mega durable spinning rod that allows angling with light line and small baits, yet easily handles large fish and heavy corners.
Okay.
It's 3,500. Let's give it a try and see. You have purchased Featherlight 7 items equipped. Okay.
It should be already on your slot 3.
Yeah,
In the-
slot 3. Okay, so if that's the case, let me take.
Unequip the rod, send it to your backpack, as your warehouse. Go to the house and just drag the new rod over slot 2. See if it replaces.
Nope, it's not putting it there. But if I put it in the home and then come back over to home, then I can drop it into there. So I want. Where'd it go now? Featherlight. There it is.
The Featherlight, okay.
Oh, quit going to number 3. I want number 2.
Yeah, but the Featherlight doesn't hold the Cyclone, if I saw correctly.
Doesn't hold the Cyclone.
No?
No?
Let's see.
No, you're right. It doesn't. Nor the low decks.
Does it give you any other options? It should give you other options.
No, all I have is the Callisto XS, the Hornet Swarm 5000 and 6000.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which one? The Hornet Swarm?
Mm,
Got a
the
good
one with
recovery
the best
time on it.
recovery.
Yeah,
The
it's-
Hornet Storm 6000.
Yeah, that's got some nice recovery on it. So now we're looking at line weights 3 to 9 pounds. So the braid should be fine again. The 7
Yeah.
which I think it put in my backpack, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, now it's optimal with the number 1 hook, 1/4 ounce. Wonder if I'll do the 1/3 ounce. Also optimum. Okay.
All set.
And
Try the 1.0 hook first.
yeah, I've got the 1/0 hook on there. Oh, you're talking about this hook, the 1/4 ounce.
Yeah, the
The
quarter
one-
ounce 1.0.
Yeah. Okay. Got that on there. Perfect. And I got 9 more of those, so those I have.
Make sure you don't have the drag set up too high.
Yeah, exactly.
Moment, because that spinning rod is accustomed to a 24-pound test.
Okay.
Not.
Okay, so we want to go back over to here. And let's go. I can't change the time of day already here, so we'll go fishing. And let's check the drag and everything right now. Let's go to number 2. Number 2. Okay, and drag. Change it down. We'll start with number 1. We'll change the line speed to 1. Actually, it should be 2 with this lighter 1/0 hook, I think. And now let's change the time to 11.
You're gonna see how the spoon behaves when you first reel, and if it's
Yeah.
too slow, increase speed. Too high, decrease.
Well, that's a much further cast.
It's optimal. It should go as far as possible. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, that's a nice. I never would have got all that figured out. Not without hours of research online.
You can let the spoon drop a bit.
Okay.
So you always want 3 dots on stop and go. Try and keep 3 dots on it. That
Okay.
means you're doing it perfectly.
Yeah, it shows the most interest.
Yeah.
Now, that's a nice size bass, almost a 2 pound.
Give it drag. Give it at least 1 more point.
Give it
drag.
one more point of drag. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's in the green or maximum yellow,
Mm-hmm.
when you use pull, you're good.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you taking the time and
1/6 pound.
pointing this out for me. I appreciate that. Like I said, it's so much has changed since I last looked at the game in 2015. It's unbelievable.
Was it that bad in 2015?
No, it was actually a good game even in 2015. But right after they released it, they made some massive change to the fish, and sometimes it would take you 40 to 50 real minutes to pull in and land a fish. It was
Oh, you
crazy.
can still do that.
It was crazy. Yeah, but that was even for the little fish.
Oh, no.
It was crazy.
So, here, the fish that can give you the most trouble and will give you the most trouble, alligator gar,
Mm-hmm.
catfish, and the unique ones.
Oh, the alligator gar gives you real problems in real life. I used to live in Louisiana, and the alligator gar, no joke. Whoop, that didn't work. Alligator gar are scary fish.
But good eating.
I don't know. I'm not a fish eater, so I couldn't tell you. Used to be when I was like 4 and 5 years old, but that's been a few years ago since I was that age. Yeah, I'll be 50 next month, so
Oh, you're doing very well.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, they seem to hit on that spoon really well. They like that spoon.
So for sunny days, you always use gold spoon.
Yeah, the light reflects
For-
off of it and attracts your attention, right?
For cloudy days, you can use the silver one.
The silver one. Mm-hmm.
And for night, you have the night spoons. But the gold spoon also works if it's a clear night.
Gotcha. Black Fox, not a fish eater? What the hell? Yeah, I'm just not a fish eater, buddy. I don't eat a lot of meat, period, anymore, to be honest with you. If I do, it's like boneless, skinless chicken breast or turkey breast. That's about all I eat. Just not a big meat eater anymore.
So
Makes it too hard to digest. Yeah, they. Ooh,
What do you
this
eat?
is a big one. This is a big one here. Um, not. I mean,
You don't eat, period. Or
yeah. I mean, I eat maybe once a day, maybe twice a day if I'm lucky. I don't eat a lot, and yet I'm freaking fat as hell. Yeah, I knew that one was a bigger one. That's new personal best. So why can't we examine the fish anymore, other than just hold the right mouse button down? You can look at it and maybe take a
you can
screenshot.
go into your inventory on the fish net, and you have a
Oh, that's
3D
right.
option there.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So we'll keep that. So under inventory, and it was fish keeper, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is the 196 3D. Oh yeah. Okay.
What you're also going to notice with this setup, it's a bit overpowered for the lake that you're on.
Okay.
You get a XP penalty.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah. You're gonna notice some red arrows next to the XP that
Yeah,
you
I
get.
saw that earlier when I first came in and was fishing. I was wondering what that was.
Your gear is too overpowered for the lake.
Ah, that was my initial setups when I first had it from 2 years ago, and said it was. I mean, I was getting negative experience, and I didn't understand why it was showing red. Now I
No, it's not
understand what it
negative.
is.
It's not subtracting from your current experience. It's just lower XP for fish.
Gotcha. Okay. How to make streams exciting. Invite the guide in the stream for teaching lessons. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I invited myself.
Nothing wrong with that. We you'll realize that this group here, it's just a bunch of regulars. There's like 4 or 5 of us that we're constantly in everything we do together and stuff. So, but we're scattered all over the world. But we're a bunch of casual, laid back, chill people. We enjoy just having fun. Maybe you need a cough guide when you play the hunter. Hey, easy there. You just don't like it because I killed the foxes there, Black Fox.
You play Deer Hunter Call of the Wild?
Yeah, the Hunter Call of the Wild. That's what I usually stream. Yeah, that's what I usually stream.
Is it a good simulator?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, you can jump over to my YouTube channel and check out past streams there, and I think even on my Twitch, on the video on demand, I think there's still some VODs there you can go catch. Yesterday's stream I think is still up there.
Or I can just watch you here when you stream.
Yeah, well won't be for another week till I stream again now because of work.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's a super long cast now.
You don't really need to go very far, but the farther it's out, the more chances you have.
The longer chance, yeah, the likelier chance you have of a strike. I see, oh yeah, Mr. Beavis took off fairly quickly. He said he had stuff to do, that's right. There's one. Ah, missed it. Can I push you in the pond to avenge my fox brethren? Easy. Why do you gotta be so mean for? You're going to give Fonz_TV out there a bad impression of us. That's tackle released after snag.
Oh, your friend joined you in the game?
Not that I'm aware of. Did they?
He said he will. Somebody was downloading it earlier.
Yeah, the game is multiplayer, Black Fox.
But it's not cross-platform, so it
No.
needs to be on PC as well.
Yeah. I think I have to go on Steam Chat though, and then you can join my game that way. I don't think you can find me any other way.
You can go to the menu, go to the friends, and add him as friends in the game,
Oh,
and then
really?
you can join.
Under, let me move the Skype thing over here, and under friends. Okay, I see it's showing all my friends already anyway. Let's see what we got. Taffin Exile, Ian Robson, Gamerfly, Gravar, Iron Brew, Silver TV, Big Man 24, Sergeant Walker, Zigzaggy, and Mike 89. Okay, it's not in there.
You can type his name at the top.
So I'm
if it gives
assuming
you
it's going to
the-
be Black Fox something. Let's see. No, he must. Oh, here we go. Yeah, but these are all level 3s and stuff, so I don't think this is going to be him there. There's so many Black Foxes. You see this?
Mm.
Way too many Black Foxes. Okay, let's go back into casting. Think we might have to go try another lake now.
What level are you?
I'm 15 going on 16. About halfway to 16.
15 going on 16. Map. Emerald Lake is level 4.
Yeah, I see that Mud Flats is now level 3.
I do not recommend that one. You're gonna hate the game.
Yeah, that's the one that we used to start on in 2015. That was the starter lake. That was the starter lake in 2015. Texas didn't exist then. There was only 3 lakes and 2 of them were locked. Oh, that line broke quick. That must have been a big one. Wow.
So keep it on drag 2. Then
What? I'm on drag 1.
I see you on 3.
No, I'm on 1. Oh, maybe because it broke.
No, you're on drag 3. So the drag
The drag
is the
changed then.
circle.
Yeah, the drag is a circle. I understand that. But then it's changed because it was on drag 2. Well, I still have my stuff then, so maybe the line didn't break.
So that was probably a trophy there.
Yeah, it probably was. There's only 1 Black Fox. So right now I'm on drag 2.
You can decrease it fast if you see it going into the red, if you have time.
Mhm.
Or just release the pull button. And don't use strike. The moment you see it going on red, just release right click.
I missed that one. I was looking over at chat and I came back in time to see it drop.
So Black Fox owes you a gold casting spawn.
And
And a couple of feet of line.
a couple of feet of line.
You saw there the moment that the lure didn't go up and down.
Mm-hmm.
You had the pull.
Yeah, that's what I said. I missed it.
Oh, sorry.
I was looking over at chat and just as I looked back, I saw it and it dropped. It's like, oh man, I missed it. Because I think I got a friends lobby set up, Black Fox. If you get it downloaded, you should be able to join me.
It's gonna take him through the tutorial first. After that.
Oh, they have a tutorial now. Oh, god dang it, I stopped. Instantly line broke again, same spot.
Are you sure it's not a snag? Or
No, it's definitely not. I mean, it didn't look like it was, so...
Then leave it on 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess.
And good thing you get 5 spoons.
Well, now it's saying terminal tackle's too light.
You're not on the right rod then. You're not using the right rod. You're using number 1, not number 2.
Well, I thought I was losing number 2. There we go. 2. Yeah, I'm same one. Okay. So it was about right there. Let's try this again. I'm going to drop the drag now down to 1. Now let's start reeling this in.
That was the problem. You were on
I was on
the first rod, not on the second one. So yeah, on the second rod, it broke your line. Then you went back to the first rod, and
okay.
you had increased drag there as well.
Now probably will never bite again. There it is. So I'm tempted to give it one more drag, but now I'm freaking afraid to do it.
Go for it. It's okay.
Oh, there we go. That's a small one. See, yeah, decreased experience. I see what you're meaning.
You're level 15 on a level 0 lake.
Yeah. I'm going to drop it back down to 1 till I get a bite, and then I'll see how it looks, and then I can increase the drag if I need to.
That's the best way to do it. Unless you already know what you're catching, so you've caught the biggest fish there, and you know how it will behave on the setup.
Mm-hmm.
But since it's a new setup for you, you
Right.
should definitely test.
Be brave. That's another good one.
Yeah, so looking at the stream now, let me see how big this fish is that you get in now. £1.8 pound. Keep it on 2 for the moment.
Okay.
It will go close to red but not break
Okay.
if you get the bigger one.
I keep looking over at chat, but I'm afraid every time I look over at chat, I'm going to miss the strike.
Doesn't the chat window pop up on the screen, on your screen?
It was. I mean, I had it set up. Let me check. Maybe I got it shut off. No, it shows it's there. Let me see. Let me turn this on, this on. Let me move. Let me move the Skype window over here. And the chat should be there. Can you give a test into the chat screen, Black Fox? It should show up on the stream. Yeah, it's showing there. But it's not showing up on my screen, though.
It shows with a delay.
For me, it doesn't show a delay, no. No, for me, there's no delay. But I need to go in and check my settings and change the delay
I
down.
see it on the screen.
Yeah, it's on the Twitch screen, but it's not on my screen there. So I've got 3 monitors set up, and I have to look off to either the left monitor or the right monitor to see what's being said in chat. and they're huge 27-inch monitors. So
Yeah, the time flies by when you look
yeah,
from left to right.
exactly.
When you did a change, something did change. The most recent follower showed up on the screen.
Yeah, I turned those on. But strange, I don't think it's working though because you're the most recent follower, so it should show your name and it's not updating. So I have to go back in and check my applet setup. Rookie streamer. Needs a stream guide to now call in. Easy. Easy.
You really upset him.
Oh, that's just him. He's an asshole all the time. That's just Black Fox. He's not happy unless he's being that way. But it's all meant in good fun.
That's the best way.
We're both ex-military, so...
Yeah, but if I understood correctly, you're in Germany?
Yeah, I'm in Germany. Black Fox is in Canada. Farmer Beavis is in Austria. James JS Tech is in U.S. somewhere.
Your accent isn't German.
No, I'm American. I'm from the U.S. as well. There's a big one. 1.9, almost 2 pounds there.
Nice.
Welcome back to the stream, USF Commish. Trying to get over a 2 pound. Love to see just over a 2 pound bass.
That will be a trophy.
Yeah.
Oh no, not bad fox, sneaky fox.
Bad fox.
There are other techniques that you can try.
Mm-hmm.
Stop and go is the easiest. There's twitching.
Twitching. I like twitching. That's the one I do the most. Twitching.
We go for twitching. Lift and drop.
Yeah,
There's
lift
also
and drop.
that.
Yeah.
And when you get the poppers, walkers, and frogs,
Mm-hmm.
you'll also have popping and walking.
Yeah, see, that's all new. They didn't have none of that when I was 2 years
That's
ago.
pretty recent, the top water and the night fishing. Maybe 3-4 months back.
Yeah, the only night fishing that we used to be able to do was during the Halloween event that we could do night fishing back in 2015. Mrs. Fox will punish me later for my bad behavior. Yeah, but it's no fun when you enjoy it.
Oh.
I gotta turn my speed down. There we go, that's better. Tackle released after snag. Let's try it back over there. Yeah, they don't seem to be as interested. I mean, I'm still getting a 3 interest on it, but I'm not getting any strikes.
The 3 dots are not the interest that the fish show into it.
Well, see, that's what it said in the tutorial back in 2015.
Yeah, that's how you are presenting your lure. It's very interesting.
Okay.
Not necessarily if the fish like it or not, because you can
Gotcha.
be fishing outside of the time window,
Mm-hmm.
and you can do the best stop and go 4 dots if you want,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll not bite.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me try to go back to the stop and go. Go back up on the speed.
Your stream just died.
Did it just die?
Oh no, it came back. Oh no, it came back.
Like it's still showing for me.
It buffered for a couple of
Gotcha.
seconds.
I don't show any drop frames or anything, so that's odd. Maybe a hiccup. I caught a fish. Oh, you're playing it now. Okay.
Foxes shouldn't have trouble catching fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if he's been taking notes.
Okay. Well, should we go try a different lake then?
Are you ready?
Yeah, we can give it a try and see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Leave.
but if it doesn't go well, you need to understand
Oh.
what happened.
Yeah, I'm a chill person, so it don't bother me if it doesn't go well.
Okay, so
Emerald Lake. Rowing
So-
boats are allowed.
I recommend Lone Star Lake.
Lone Star Lake.
With- Yeah, with the same, with a similar setup
Mhm.
for walleye.
But Lone Star is the one we just left from.
Sorry, Emerald Lake.
Yeah, Emerald. Right. Okay.
Emerald Lake. So,
So
not mud water.
For walleye then. Okay, so what is it going to be a lure as well then?
Yeah, a narrow spoon. The
A narrow
Amolite.
spoon. Okay. So if we go to back to spoons, I don't think I have any. Oh, I do have a medium silver spoon. Let's go.
The ones that you already own will
Mhm.
have in the top left corner a green.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
I
A green icon shows like the backpack. Spoon. And then if we go
backpack or house, where you, depending on
to
where you
where
have
it's
it.
stored, right? Okay, this is now unlocked. That wasn't there before. It's a medium spoon, but that looks like a chat or something. So we're looking for. Does it have to be gold as well for it? For the walleye?
No, it's purple.
Purple. Okay, so like this one right
Amolite.
here, this 1/0, 1/4 ounce, but that's awful light. 1/4 ounce.
No, not medium. Narrow.
Amolite. That says narrow.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah, that says narrow. Narrow spoon, 1/4 ounce, number 1/0 hook.
If you go to the right,
Mm-hmm.
there should be heavier ones as well. Or you might not have them unlocked.
Yeah, if I go one more over, let's
Yeah.
go one more. Yeah, see, these aren't unlocked yet.
Okay, so yeah, we'll need to use the 1/4 ounce.
Yeah, unless I got a heavier one further down, maybe.
No. If on the
I
next
don't.
page they weren't unlocked, nothing from that
Yeah.
moment on will be unlocked.
Okay, so I have to buy this one then. Okay, if I go to inventory, we go to rod number 2.
And I also recommend, if it's with
Too light.
in-game currency,
Mm-hmm.
also get the black one, the silver one, all of them.
Black,
So-
silver.
Yeah, as long as they're not with bait coins, you should buy them.
Oh my God, Mrs. Fox is in Hunter Classic. She's hunting without you, is she? Okay, so this is a narrow spoon, 1/2 ounce, number 2 hook, but that's bait coins. So that's a medium, casting, nano. Where'd the mediums go then? Slop spoon, here we go. So there's the narrow spoon. That's black gloss. We'll buy
Yeah.
that. Okay.
That's all you need for walleye.
Okay. And I'm gonna buy the gold here too. There we go. Okay.
And can you use them on the
It's too
number
light.
2 reel that we set
Oh,
up?
number 2 reel. Let me give it a try
Yeah.
and see.
You keep
Yep,
putting them
sure
on.
can. Optimal. So what I'm going to do is
Perfect.
I'm going to take this out and just drop this in the home. We'll just keep just the one rod here.
And
now.
before you go to the lake,
Mhm.
you can go and check the fish that
Correct.
can fish there, and
Mhm.
decide maybe you want to fish something else and bring along something for them as well. Maybe you want to float fish.
Mhm.
So don't go to a lake unless you
With
really
only
know
one
what
rod.
you're doing.
Yeah.
With only just one rod for just one
Mhm.
type of fish. The setup that we made now is specifically made
For
for
walleye.
money,
Mhm.
for money farming. That's the best one.
Shiner, grass pickerel, northern pike, pumpkin seed. So the Sauger, common, trophy, and unique. They prefer small minnows, leeches, and corn. Worms, grubs, and narrow spoons. Walleye. So basically, we should be able to set up that one rod for both Sauger and walleye.
They will occasionally bite on the narrow spoon,
Mm-hmm.
but not that often. But yeah,
But they
definitely
prefer-
you can bring along
I can,
some spoons for that one as well.
or just bring some like
Or
minnows or
worms
leeches
and grubs.
and just switch to
You'll need to make a float rod. then.
float rod, yeah. Okay, and I do have the float rods, so I got the telescopic right here. I got the telefloat here and the omni float. That's 2 to 6. That's 3 to 7.5. This is 14 guides, 3 pieces. This is 7 pieces, 9 guides. Moderate and fast. I think I'm going to go with the Omni Float. And then let's go with the Hornet Swarm.
Make sure you repair the OmniFloat before you use it. If you look in your inventory, to the
Mhm.
right you have 4 icons. You have a small wrench which is outlined in white.
Mhm.
That means you need to repair it.
Okay, gotcha.
The same with the reels.
Yeah, but see, everything is still pretty high durability right now.
Trust me, it's gonna be easier on the eyes if you repair them now because the sum will be less. Unless you
Gotcha.
do it later
Okay.
on when you see like a 5,000 build to repair your fish keep.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you look on the left where you have the details,
Mhm.
they have like a small durability on them as well. That will let you know when
Right.
it's about time
Yeah,
to
this
do
here.
some repairs.
Okay. And then, so let's go back to, do I have a rod? No, I don't have a rod in there.
Yeah, $1 repair.
So this is 35. Yeah, let's go with the Hornet Swarm. And then we're looking at 3 to 7.5 pound test. So we should be able to use.
How much does the reel hold?
The
How much drag does it have?
max drag is 20.9 pounds.
So it's overpowered a bit. So yeah, look at the rod for the line. Maximum 7.5. I
Right,
think you can
so
go max 6.
6 pound test here.
Yeah.
So 6 pound test. And then now we want hooks. Let's go with number 1, number 10, number 2, number 6, number 8. Probably a number 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Take them with you.
Yeah, they're with me. These are in my backpack.
Oh,
So let's go. We'll start out with the number 2. See where we go. And then I've got. I don't have none of that what they're looking for, but if I go to baits, fresh baits.
make sure check the home as well.
Yeah, I put all my. I believe I put all my baits in backpack. Yeah, I put all my baits in the backpack.
Okay.
So shop, and they want it. If I look, I believe minnows, right?
Let me
Felger.
check.
Small minnows, leeches, and corn is their preferred baits. Small minnows. Where's leeches? Do I have leeches?
I don't think you have leeches unlocked.
No. Large minnows, crawfish. Don't even see.
And make
Leeches,
sure you get enough of it before going to the map, because the
it's more
travel
expensive.
is
Yeah. And let's go baits. Let's go insect worm baits. This is probably where leeches would be. Grasshoppers, flies, mayflies, crickets, maggots, bloodworms. Yeah, leeches there. They're locked. Okay. Well, we've got the small minnows, so we'll try that. That should be good.
How many did you get?
I bought 2 or 3, I think. Let's see.
Buy at least 2 more, because from what I saw you have a very big bag, and
Right.
you want to fill your bag before moving to the next day. I'll teach you something about that as well. So if you stay on the lake and forward time to 5 a.m., you automatically go to a new day. You'll be asked by the game if you want to leave the map or extend. You will simply extend, all your fish will be sold, and you can continue fishing. That's how you make money. You don't leave and come back. You just extend the day.
Okay. Okay, so we got that set up. So you say go in and buy more of those.
Buy at least 60 to have. You're gonna use them on later maps as well.
Okay.
And I don't know what their price is, 150 or 300 or what
350, I think it is.
One
300,
walleye for each
yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
So one
300.
walleye will cover the cost easily.
Okay, that should be enough then. Okay, so now I still got to buy my license though. So if I go to the map,
Buy the 1-day advanced license. For
1-day
now, that's
advanced license?
24. That's 1 calendar day. So not
Right.
in-game day, calendar day.
okay. And now let's head over. So we want to go to Emerald Lake. We're good to go. Travel cost $18.50. Travel 500. Total $23.50. Let's travel. Okay. Welcome to the Stream Kex underscore omnom. Okay, so to catch fish without penalties, you need a fishing license. Okay, we got that. That blah blah. We know that. Yeah, we know that.
So, let me tell you my spot for walleye,
Okay.
which works pretty well. I'm waiting for it to
Okay.
buffer.
Well, I only showed two. You got the one over on the bank, and you got the one where it shows the kayak at
The
the
bank
dock.
one.
Yeah. Okay. For larger part, try to increase the size of your bait accordingly. Now, how deep do you set your?
The spinning reel doesn't have a depth.
Well, that I know. That's for the walleye, I know. But for the other one,
I have no clue. Never
Okay.
done float fishing here.
okay. Let me just start out about 45, I guess. Now we want rod 2.
I can tell you where you should cast to get the better
Okay.
results. So on the bank where you are right now, I don't know if you turned or not. To the left, you have some lily pads
Yep. Hmm.
towards them.
Towards them. At this time in the morning, or
Let's check. Yeah, you have peaks.
let's check the
There,
peaks
so-
then. Ah, yeah.
You have-
Right now, from 5 to 7 or 8 is peaks, and then it drops down.
So for walleye, the best time is at night or a rainy day.
Early in the day. Okay.
If you're doing spinning casting for walleye, you're gonna cast as far as possible over those lily pads,
Over them. Okay.
and then you stop and go.
Stop and go. Okay. I'll keep the drag there to start with. We'll see where it goes. Well, at least it snagged quick.
It should get unsnagged pretty easily.
Yeah, it did. Hey, Black Fox says hello. Got something.
This time of day might be a pickerel.
Oh yeah, redfin pickerel. So you on the same lake then, Black Fox, or are you still in the tutorial lake?
He surely doesn't have level 5 by now.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think he just added as a friend, and that's why.
And this is the first map on which you can rent a kayak, just so you know.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
It's $900 a day, fishing day. And it's the cheapest map.
Ah, the
As well.
cheapest. Okay.
From here on, it just grows. My advice, fish in this peak or as much as possible till you get your money back for the travel. So 2.3k. After that, look at the night time window
Okay.
and forward time to that, so you get some
Gotcha.
walleye. Because you have the very big net there, and you can get a lot of fish in there, a lot of money.
Welcome to the stream, Gruna Storm and Kex Alman. Must have been a snag. Nothing's on there.
You might get ghost bites once in a while. The fish is too small for the
Gotcha.
hook,
Okay.
and it will just peck at it.
Gotcha.
No, it wasn't a snag. It was actually a good bite.
Another pickerel, it looks like. Yeah, a chain pickerel. How you doing, Black Fox?
You can also cast a little bit to the right
To the
of
right.
the lily pads to the middle of the lake as well. I've had success with the current spoon that you're using.
Gotcha. Okay. Good fishing. Okay, good. Okay. How's everybody in the stream doing? Welcome, Chief Beef 99. Thank you for stopping by.
I'm doing very well.
My personal guide.
You'd catch a walleye. Spike and breathe a sigh of relief. Unfortunately, I play MPS and can't come over to actually fish in the same lake. But okay, let's gamble here. Look at the nighttime
Okay.
graph.
Let me just finish pulling this one in.
Sure.
And then I'll do that.
Another cool thing to know, between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
you don't get that wait period for forwarding time. So it's free for time in that interval as much as you like.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, the peak time at night should start at 9 p.m.
We'll look at the thing. I think it was around 7, but it could be 9. I'll look at it again. Okay, so bring that in now, and let's check map. Yeah, it shows 7 p.m. here, 7 p.m.
1 second, I'm waiting
Yep,
it for
no problem.
the show on stream. No. Click on the weather forecast.
Okay.
And the one with red is the night time. Night starts
9
at 9
p.m. 9 to 11, and then again from 3 to 5.
1 second. Let's see. Yeah, so go to 9 p.m.
Okay. So wait, and we want to go to 9 p.m. Okay.
Okay, same as before.
Same as before. Okay.
Over the lily pads. You can also switch spoons. If you have the gold one, you can give that a go as well.
Okay. Give it a try and then see if it makes any difference. And let's go to spoons. And we want the narrow one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had a bite there at
Did
the
I?
beginning.
I didn't see it. I was looking at the graph and I didn't see it.
At 150, you had a bite.
Huh.
150 feet.
Okay. I was looking at it and I didn't see it.
Did you see the blue lines go up a bit?
Just a barely little bit, like it was dragging the bottom though.
No, this one will not give you button drag.
Oh, it won't. Okay.
So as soon as you see some blue there and it's not a snag,
Okay.
yank on it.
Gotcha. Okay. I just assumed it was bottom drag. See, it's showing just a little bit of blue there.
No. It needs to go
There
up
it
1,
goes.
3, 4 bars.
Got one. It's fairly good size.
Walleye?
Yep, looks like it. Yep. Almost 3 pounds.
And the money on it?
385.
Nice. So 1 pack of minnows covered.
Yeah, 1 pack of minnows covered.
Well, no, not pack of minnows. Let's put it first towards the traveling cost, then the
Yeah.
minnows. The minnows you'll use later on.
Anyway, yeah.
And they will not go bad in the bag as well.
Okay, another bite. Let's bring this one in. This one's much bigger. This one's giving me a little tougher fight.
Okay, you might be tempted to increase the drag. Don't.
No, I don't want to.
From what I remember from the peak, it's good up until 11, then it drops,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes back up. So between 11 and
And
3,
3,
I
I
think.
think it was, yeah.
So
11 and
if
3.
you're not seeing any activity, which you might,
Mm-hmm.
just forward to 3 when
Right.
you get to 11.
Got it. Okay. Let's try it right there again. Boy, chat is quiet today.
They're all out fishing.
They're all out fishing. Oh, there's some bite. Let's bring this in, see what this is. Boy, this one's going out there crazy. Come on now. There we go. 3.5 pound walleye. New personal record. 450 on that one.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Keep
that's a
coming.
nice one.
Oh, hunting with the wife. Hunting, fishing.
Oh, okay. You went to the Hunter Classic, huh? You still got to get the Hunter Call of the Wild and come with me and my daughter.
Okay, so you got the hang of it, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think we're getting the hang of it.
So 8 walleye and your travel cost is back.
Okay, we got 3
5
of them.
more. 5 more, and you cover the small minnows, and then it's pure profit.
Pure profit.
And so, if you, as I said before, you don't leave the map.
Mm-hmm.
You just forward to 5
Extended day.
p.m.
Mm-hmm.
or you just forward directly to the night window again.
Gotcha.
Whichever way you feel comfortable, your fish will be automatically sold, the ones that you already have in your
Mm-hmm.
fish net, and you keep on catching.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off now.
Okay,
Got a few things to
Alex,
do.
sir, I appreciate your coming on and giving me the tips and pointers. I appreciate that, helping me get back into the swing of things after a 2-year break. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. And hope to see more of you fishing,
yeah.
hunting.
Yeah, I stream every weekend pretty much. Whenever I'm off work, I stream.
Cool. Awesome. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, buddy. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. There we go. It's not on there no more. Thought I had it. Unless it was a snag. So you caught a few fish to feed the fox cubs. That's good. Okay. What reserve are you on, Black Fox? What are you hunting for? White Hart Island, South Cliff Lodge. Okay. So there's a 2.5 pound. So I believe that's 4. A little bit of blue flashing down there, but cool. I can chat at you and fishing. Oh, is that from the hunter or what? That chat that you did to me in the fishing game, was that from the hunter? Couldn't have been. They're two separate companies. Oh, messed that cast up. Ah, gotcha. Okay, makes sense then. Makes sense then. About to level now. Bum 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 bum. How you doing, James? You still awake out there? think James went to sleep. Got another one. Let's see what this one is. Boy, this one's fighting harder than the other ones have. Here we go. Another walleye. One more will probably level us too. I'm going to take a fast intermission, everybody. I just got to refill my drinks and everything. And I'll be right back. Shouldn't take but about 5 minutes tops. Be right back. Okay, we are back. See if we can get enough fish to pay for our trip out here. It's almost time to forward time a little bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward to 3. Oh, we can't. So we got 42 minutes. Okay. Not a problem. Level 16, yay! Insomniac, catch a fish at nighttime to complete this challenge. Jig winner and the Jester 7-foot. The Prima 3000. Nice, a lot of stuff unlocked. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. No one's talking or anything. I think James fell asleep. You and Mrs. Fox are hunting. It's quiet. Yeah, I think I need to go back to my spoon. Try the minnows during the day. May have the line set too deep. Go about 20. See what happens. So there was a fish there. Must be a small one though, because it's not moving the bobber at all. There, whoa, that one did. Trophy black crappie. Ooh, I got a trophy. I believe that was my first. Well, I don't think it's my first trophy. I've got quite a few trophies. I just don't have no uniques. I still have yet to catch a unique. Yeah, I need to go back to the walleye though. Those are worth more money. No, it's too quiet out there in chat land. Sorry, I was helping Kathy on the Hunter Classic. Seems she was, when she toggles binoculars or camera or deer call, the hand shows but the model of each does not. Oh, that's strange. That's odd. Did you get it figured out? Did you find out what it was? Thanking Sir graphics card. Ooh, that's not good. Not good at all. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Well, this should play for my trip now. This one's putting up a fight. Must be a pretty big size. Yep, 3 pounds. Let's see how many we have now. If we look at our fish keeper, so we've got 17 fish for a total of $5,322. Is that right? Wow. Then everything's profit then. Didn't know we caught that many walleye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 walleye, 2 pickerels, and 2 crappie. Well, that definitely makes up for everything. It cost $2,300 for travel cost, and then 3, 6, 9, about another $1,500 for fish. So we're doing well. I think a couple more and we can call it a day. So she can't play it anymore at all then, Black Fox? She can play, but when she's facing Lodge, it is real. Oh man, that stinks. Because I think she really enjoyed that game. Don't face Lodge. You know, there was a time when Taff and Exile and I were playing that a lot, and I think he had the same issue that whenever he faced a Lodge, he got really bad lag. And I think shortly after that, that's when his graphics card went out. It's working now. Okay. Is it overheating maybe? Okay, I think catch one more, however long it take, and then I think we'll call ourselves good. And this should be it. Let's see what this is. Okay, another 3-pound walleye. Okay, let's check what we've got. Fish keeper, we're at 6K. So that's good. Let's go ahead and we'll head back home. Okay. So that more than paid up for our travel cost and our purchasing of equipment. And we got 2 challenges done as well. So there we go. There was another look at Fishing Planet, which we hadn't looked at since 2015. I'm going to have to take a look at some of the DLC for this and see what I can get into and stuff, and maybe we can do another stream or two on this in the coming weeks and stuff, and keep some more looks at it, maybe look at a couple more lakes. So thank you for everyone for joining me. Enjoy your fishing and hunting, Black Fox and Mrs. Black Fox, Blue Fox. Appreciate everyone's help. James, I don't know if you're still there, but wake up. We'll see you later. Everyone have a good one. Thank you for helping me out, Black Fox. Appreciate it. Okay, everybody. We'll see you later then. Thanks. Bye-bye.